Hey there, welcome to this video. So we released a new music loop pack, and this time it's Orchestral Rhythms Volume 1, and it has been optimized and created with Spitfire Audio, BBC Symphonic Orchestra, and we have used the core version for this. So as you can see here, you got this folder Orchestral Rhythms, and you have 3844, 58, 68, and 78 available. And if I open a folder here, let's use 44 for this video, you see that there are 10 rhythms inside, and each of these folders, 5/8, 6/8, you got 10 rhythms available. And if I open a rhythm folder in here, you got all of these patches in here. So let me just import all of these patches at once. And now you can see that you got individual patches, high dynamic patches and low dynamic patches. So let me separate these from each other so you get a better oversight. And now you can see that these are basses, cellos, violas, violins 1, violins 2. And also for this patch, there is the low dynamic version, basses, cellos, violas, violins 1 and 2 available. So let's listen how the high dynamic version sounds like. Now let's listen to the low dynamic version. Okay, now let's load another one. Let's load rhythm 7 here for a second. Let's put them on the same. And now you can see that there is the cellos, violas, and violins available. So we just move it to the folder. Of course, if you would import it into an empty session, it would automatically create this. But since we're loading it on the existing tracks, I just have to move it around a little bit, but no biggie. So let's listen to how the high dynamic version sounds like. And the low dynamic version. So it's not just, low dynamic version by just reducing the velocity. It's really a completely different composition or a different arrangement, to say it better. So as you can also see, there are individual tracks available. So it's not just one complete arrangement, but you can also, of course, just use the basses. Or also the cellos only. And of course, these are music loops. This means they are MIDI loops basically connected to the instrument. In this case, as I mentioned before, it's the Spitfire audio player featuring the BBC Symphony Orchestra. And this is the core version. So this means that you can, of course, change individual notes here, select all notes, change the key, change whatever note you want. And this is not just available for Studio One, it's also available for Cubase. So you got these MIDI loops available inside Cubase. And if you use another digital audio workstation, such as, for example, Pro Tools or Logic, you got the traditional MIDI files you can import into the session. All you have to do is connect or load the instrument you want to use. This, of course, doesn't only work with Spitfire Audio's BBCSO orchestra. You can use whatever orchestra library you want, but we just use this, let's say, as the optimized instrument. Okay, so thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want further information on orchestral rhythms, make sure to check the video description below. Also, you find a few freebies. Just check the links below. I would be really happy if you liked this video. Of course, only if you liked it. If you subscribe to my channel, just in case, if you haven't already. And thank you so much for checking it out. Take care wherever you are, and see you on my next video.